None of these stories even bring up the fact that we lost two of the greatest rappers of all time, Biggie and Tupac. Both goes back to him. Last night at midnight, 12:30, you know what video I'm watching? I'm watching my interview with Greg Kading. Rob, I'm going to send this to you with Greg Kading. When I showed Greg Kading, because my entire, any of these stories I've not followed closely, but if there's one story I followed, remember three people that events happened in high school that I clearly remember that impacted me as a kid. Magic Johnson getting engaged, Michael Jordan retiring, and Tupac dying. Those three events I clearly remember. And when I think about Tupac dying, and as a guy, just like somebody's curious about JFK assassination, I was curious about what happened with this guy. Rob, I just send you the exact cuts that I have if you want to pull this up. I brought Greg Kading in to find out, because I'm convinced, based on my research, I'm not in this world. I'm purely curious, just like somebody is with JFK assassination.
And who is he, Pat? Who is he?
Greg Kading was the leading investigator behind trying to find out who killed Biggie and Tupac, and then accidentally he finds out, but they don't have enough intel, and then they remove him from the investigation last minute, and they're like, no, you can go work on something else. Rob, if the video came in, if you can pull that up, there's just a lot of things with Diddy that, while he's looking at that.
And I wouldn't be surprised, but I would not be surprised if something happens to him in this thing. Because think about it, all the information, now all the stories, all these girls, everybody's coming forward. You're hearing about the Justin Bieber stuff. Now it's getting to a point, he has to be the fall guy. You got to be the fall guy. They got to find all the evidence, because it's a known fact that he recorded everything, just like Epstein. And can you imagine, Tom, you're hanging out and you get a phone call and you're, let's just say, like randomly speaking, you're Bill Clinton, who's been there 52 times, and somebody goes, hey, Bill, they just arrested him and everything's going to come out and he's going to sing like a canary. Guess what you do? Suicide his ass in jail. That's what